are still in the warehouse and we are just going to show you some fun things tonight about our 1000 random assortment. So I'm just going to give you a moment to jump on. If you didn't get to see our notification in our group, you can just get the notification here. Again, if you aren't getting notifications that we're on videos or anything like that, just make sure you follow our business page. That way, every time we come on, you will get the notification and you can see what we're doing. Sometimes we do tutorials, sometimes we show new flowers, and we did that this afternoon. So if you didn't see our new flowers, you can go back to our videos. It's in a video tab on our business page, and you can see the new flowers we showed today. But now we are going to show one of our biggest deals of this sale. If you haven't checked out our website, we have a sale going on. It's our Black Friday sale, and we have things up to 80% off, a lot of things. And you can shop and get your bulk discount in different sizes of flowers. This one that we're going to show tonight is 1,000 flowers. So we did this last year, and sometimes the box is a little deceiving. So we wanted to kind of dump out our box tonight to show you exactly what 1,000 flowers, like it's never ending sometimes. And so you see this box and you're like, what does 1,000 flowers really look like? So we do want to show you what comes in the 1,000 assortment, because we do know that it is an investment and it's a lot of flowers. And we know that some people get a little worried that they're gonna get, you know, all the same flower or not enough of the sizes or anything that they want. So we're gonna show you, we literally pulled it off the shelf. So it's one of the boxes that's gonna go out. And so this is exactly what 1,000 looks like. Now, in the box, you have minis all the way up to 3 inches, but most of them are between 2 and 3 inches. So there are some minis because you do need them for projects, but there's not a ton. So we're gonna show you that in a second, which is so fun to dump this box out and make a mess in the warehouse, because this warehouse is really nice and neat. But when it comes to you, basically it's in this box and nicely wrapped here. And again, they fit in here, but we're gonna show you all of it. Now, the price on the 1,000 flowers, here, I'll take the paper off so you can at least see something here. The price on these 1,000 flowers is $199.99. Now, this price is the lowest price ever on an assortment of 1,000 flowers. So this price is probably maybe going to be the only price that we ever do this low. But so if you want a big assortment, this is good for business owners who like the assortments. It's also good for brides who are making lots of centerpieces and things like that, because you get a lot of different styles. So I'm going to show it to you now. All the flowers in the box are considered raw. So there isn't a mix with skin and raw. The only skin that might be in it is like a center, a little bit of a center, but these are considered raw. So that is this box, because I know a lot of times people are concerned, you know, how many skin versus how many raw. So we're going to show you this. I'm going to try to do this as neatly as possible, but we want to show you the variety you get, because you get a ton of different styles and a bunch of different sizes. And so we just want to make sure before you make this purchase, you know exactly what you're going to get. Again, this is on sale for $199.99, which is a, oh gosh, it's going to just dump. All right, let me start it. All right, let me split this out. Okay, so as you can see already, just even what's fallen out, how many different styles are here. Now, you've got a range of wildflower type styles and rosy type styles. And so you're gonna be able to make any kind of style of arrangements you need with just this assortment. If you want traditional look, if you want a rustic look. Again, the box doesn't look so big, but it really fills up all the space. Let me just push these a little bit over. And again, you've got all these different kinds. You've got the normal traditional ones, so the ones that are everyday ones like our bellies. You've got more fancy ones here, some skin in the center. Okay, so you've got all these different styles. As you can see too, you can see that there's not so many of the minis. But you do need some minis for your projects. So we do include the minis, but mostly 2-inch and 3-inch. Now, I don't know if anyone's asking questions because obviously I don't see the comments. So if anyone has any questions, I don't see them. So, but like, see, you've got these nice, really big ones. All right, we're only not even halfway with this box. So let me just show you. I'm gonna go back up that way too. So if you like succulents, there's succulent styles. Let's see, there's a question. Is every box the same? Lori, no, every box is not exactly the same. But in general, the mix looks pretty much the same because it is like the same percentage of, you know, smaller flowers and such. No one's gonna get like one box that has, you know, all the different, all the same flower. No one's gonna get all the same size. Still on your hands. All right, let me show you this long. Is there any more in there? Okay. So let me just show you this long. Another question. How much? It's $199.99, which is the biggest discount that these have ever been. And it may be the only time that they're this. So again, we just wanted you to see that you are not getting, you know, one flower and be stuck with, you know, 900 daisies. Let's see, another question? Okay. You're not gonna be stuck with like, you know, 900 of one flower in one size, but instead, look at what 1,000 flowers is. If you're a bride and you just want variety, this is the best way to save the most money because it's such a deep discount, but then you also can do every project because you've got all the different sizes, all the different styles. Sorry. Some of those are off a little bit, but. All right, so again, you have some of our more traditional, like the Milky Ways, but you also have, you know, some of the ones that have the centers that are interesting. You don't have, you know, just ones that aren't dyeable or ones that are all, you have a little bit of both, some that have the curled edges, but most of them are here to be able to be dyed. Okay, so there's not, you're not getting stuck with like a million of ever one style. You're getting totally a collection here. And just look how long this big train of 1,000 flowers. For $199.99, it's kind of impossible to say no because it's extreme. Can you see how much? Can you see how far away we are, guys? Like, I know the box. Here, show the box again. The box doesn't look huge, but all of these flowers fit in the box. I don't know how it happens, but it's kind of like Mary Poppins' bag. It's like you keep pulling things out. So when you get the box, you're like, is it really big flowers for 1,000? But it really is. They just get in there. So again, you can see there's really not many of the little ones, but you do have those, you know, you're gonna need for boutonnieres or corsages or some of your arrangements. Yeah. Does anyone have any questions? Again, it's $199.99 if you're just joining. It's under assortments. If you're on the website at lovesoloflowers.com, it's under assortments. You pick the 1,000 pack. And again, this is the cheapest it has ever been for 1,000 Sola flowers in all of like the multi-pack. Again, these are all considered raw, some with only a little bit of bark. Any questions? How do we order them? Christine, you just go to lovesoloflowers.com and then you're gonna go to assortments and then you'll see the different, you know, you'll see there's like 50 packs, 400 packs, that kind of thing. This is the 1,000 pack. And again, you're just getting such a variety of styles and sizes. How do you dye them? Sherry, we have lots of videos and blogs on how to dye them. Basically, you're mixing paint and water, but you can go see, we have a bunch of tutorials on those. Most of these are easily just dip dyed. A few of them, maybe you'd need to hand paint, but in general, all of these in this pack, you know, can be dyed in some way, shape, or form. And we have lots of different ways to do that. And we do that in our video tab on this business page. We also have blogs on lovesoloflowers.com. And we also have a community group. So it's facebook.com/groups/lovesoloflowers. And that is our tips and tricks group. And you can like get advice for different things and see everybody's work. So, and you do have, you know, some of the newer flowers in here too. It's not just old flowers. So, all right, do you want to do one more big view? One more big view of all these flowers. This is like 3 tables long, guys. So again, the box doesn't look so huge, but 1,000 flowers is really 1,000 flowers. And you're getting all the styles. And again, that's $199.99. Cheapest it's ever been. Might be the cheapest it ever is. So if you like these packs, get them while we are having the sale. That's it. Have a good night.